So when we started with Life Impact, David was recruiting us, trying to recruit us, and he immediately said, I'd like to recruit you to be the U.S. directors. And I said, no, thank you, don't really need to lead anything. But I asked him to send me the job description just in case, and the job description really was like a perfect fit. So really, we've been in this role of just trying to help all of the people that are running Oases that are here in the United States be part of a team. It's been a lot of answering questions and being there for them when they need some help with anything, and working at, all of our staff need to be cared for just like we're all caring for all these other people coming in our homes. So we're really trying to make sure that our staff are taking care of themselves, are being built into, and that they have a network of people, praying for them, connecting with them, asking them the questions about how they're doing.
And then we also are retreat hosts in North Carolina. And Mark and I have been married 33 years. Our personal story is that we almost lost our marriage at year 15. And God really really came and rescued us in a lot of different ways, and continues to, because we are very much not the experts, but we love to be able to come alongside leaders and in their marriages, equipping them and strengthening them. So our particular Oasis is really focused on one couple at a time, leading them through a marriage retreat that's very personalized and customized to where they're at, what they're needing in that moment, and we love it.
Yeah, we had learned over the 33 years in ministry that many, maybe most couples in ministry struggle somewhere along the way. Ministry tends to beat marriages up a little bit somehow, and so we're very passionate because of the help that we got in strengthening our marriage and working through our stuff. That's what we're really about, and that's where God shows up. It's really amazing, and we feel very privileged to sit with couples who come in our home. They're in our home. We're working through some skills, helping them really deposit into their marriage and be successful, and we love it. We feel very privileged.
Yeah, we do. Well, when people are feeling the pain of a difficult relationship, a difficult marriage, or challenges in their family, that is when they leave. It's when they can't handle the pressures of ministry because they feel really alone in so many different ways. And then if you're feeling alone in your marriage relationship, and so being able to strengthen that allows them to do what God's called them to do. And they feel freer to be able to, together as a couple, do what God has called them to do, what the passion is on their heart in reaching the world for Christ and evangelism and discipling and ministering to the poor.
We worked in the inner city of New York for a lot of years, and we started out reaching out to children, helping kids make sure they have food, school supplies, and those sort of things. But it didn't take long before we realized, wow, the leaders, no one's coming alongside the leaders. And the leaders would come to us saying, wow, we're in a difficult place, we're tired, we don't know if we can keep going and doing this. And we found that we could be a lot more effective helping people come to know Jesus. I love to share my faith, but being able to build into the leader that then has a whole congregation or a whole organization or a whole country, that their job is to point people to Christ, to think that we can build into that couple, that leader, healthy habits, good practices, takes them to a totally different level and keeps people in it for the long haul. We'd say everyone that comes through our doors, they have years of ministry that are added on to their lives regularly.
Yeah. Well, there's lots of different ways that people can get involved. We seriously need people to be praying. This is challenging work. We absolutely love it. It's the best job in the world. We feel so enormously privileged to have Christian workers and leaders come into our home. They're good fruit, good soil, and so open. But we really need people to be praying for us and for them as they come, because we really have an enemy that attacks leaders and wants to tear down the church and the body of Christ, starting with leaders. And so praying is really a big deal.
And we also really have a heart for people who are doing ministry in third world countries. I think of startup pastors, and they can't afford to go stay in a nice home or a retreat center. So every time somebody supports the folks that are in our ministry, you're supporting all these other people out there. So definitely, if you feel called to be involved in caring for the leaders, I would say we are a very worthy ministry to give your resources toward. People volunteer in a host of different ways. So there's a lot of different ways to connect and care for us as we're caring for others. I would say it again, just how privileged it is to come alongside people who are, we have amazing people come through our door. Our lives are getting to have these people who love Jesus, doing amazing things all over the world, that they actually come into our home and sit with us and share their stories. And every time, for us, it feels like such a gift, it's such a privilege that they would share their pearls with us and let us into their world, and to be able to come alongside and encourage them. I can't imagine doing anything more amazing, really, in life.
Yeah. And God has deposited a lot into us over the years, and we struggled so long in our relationship, but there's nothing really all that special about us. But God just loves his leaders, and so he uses us and our home and our space and Life Impact to strengthen them and seriously make a difference in their lives, and that's just the best.
And we make a great team.
We do.
Hi, I'm Pastor Chuck Reish. I'm the executive producer at Horizon Media Studios. It's a 501c3 media ministry, and what we're doing is helping other ministries tell their story. Homeless shelters and children's homes, Bible colleges, seminaries, mission sending agencies. With your help, we can continue to help tell their story, to inspire the world, to shine their light, and let God get the glory for the work that's being done in advancing the kingdom of Jesus Christ. Thanks again for praying for us.